Hello everyone. So recently I decided to learn Python, and in doing so I'm creating an app, I guess, a desktop application. Now ideally I would have this app on phones, but as you know, Python is not very good at doing that because of its performance issues. But this was fun, and I'm still working on it, obviously, and I wish I did this earlier, like the videos. But I will start doing this every now and then. Whenever I add something new, a huge feature or something like that, I'll make an update video. But yeah, I made this using PyQt5, and it's basically a simple budgeting app. It's nothing too complex. It's just me learning Python, I guess. That's about it. So I'm gonna showcase it right now, and I'll explain as I go through the app what it does and how everything is set up. But here we go. Alright, so it's called Budgeteer, placeholder, and this little guy right here, I mean, he's missing an arm, but I'm pretty impressed because I made this logo within 1 day of learning Adobe Illustrator. So it's not the best looking thing ever, and it's missing an arm, but it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, so we have start new plan, and as you can see, I have the background right here. Whenever you hover over any of the buttons, it turns green. It's pretty cool. We have the exit, and if I press the exit, I'm gonna exit the app. It's pretty simple. Settings, I still don't have any settings, so if I press this, nothing's gonna happen. Load plan. There are no plans to load, and I am planning on switching up the way the errors look. So the errors will also look way better, because this looks ridiculous. It does not look good. So it looks like something from the 2000s. But anyways, so we don't have any plans right now. So let's just start a new plan. So let's say YouTube. Name it YouTube. Okay. Press OK. Boom, we have a little animation, and it asks what's your monthly income after tax. Essentially, I want it to be I wanted to have an income calculator here, because I met a lot of people who are wage workers and they don't really know how to calculate their hours, and like every paycheck, they don't know how to calculate how much you're gonna get based off of the hours they've worked. So I wanted to do that, but then I thought about it, and then like you have to account for taxes, and it's very difficult because people have the different numbers of dependents. Different states have different tax types. You have income tax, you have sales tax. So I can't really calculate that by myself. I'm not a tax expert or anything, so I just opted for the lazy option, which is this. But let's say I accidentally press next. Okay, it doesn't let me. That's pretty good. So how much do I make? Let's just say, I don't know, $4,000 after tax. And if we see here, after every three digits, I get a comma. That actually took me 2 days to make that. I was pretty stressed about that, but if try it again, 4 million, and it'll go up to 9 digits. I mean, because to be honest, if you're a billionaire, you really don't need to use this app. Heck, if you're a millionaire, you probably know how to budget your money, right? But anyway, let's say I have a $4,000. Boom, my monthly income. Then we got another animation, how much you pay for rent. Let's say $1,500. Cool. And how much do you pay for utilities? Say, I don't know, say 500. And oops, I accidentally put 5,000. I try to press next, and it says you are in debt. According to the numbers you entered, you are losing money monthly. If this is the case, this app will not help you. So I don't really have any plans for budgeting if your monthly income is in the negative, if you're losing money. I mean, I don't really, at that point, this is not going to help you. So sorry about that. But yeah, so what this essentially does, this error will be raised. So it will add up all of these. So it will add up the rent, not the income. It will not add up the income tax box. So it'll add up the rent, it'll add up the utilities. So let's say this is 500. It'll add up the bills and all the other text boxes. It'll add them together, and if they equal more than the income, then it won't work. It'll tell you that you're in debt. But anyways, how much you spend on bills, you can see here's, I need to change the size on the font of the fonts right here, but it doesn't matter for now. How much you pay on bills, let's say $200. Okay, transportation, put, I don't know, $400, why not? It's a lot of money. Recurring payments, again, font size. You can put 0. You can put 0 if you want. Okay, and it is not working. Wonderful. Well, that's not good. What's going on there? Interesting. I think I know what the issue is. And the issue is, if you go here to my database, by the way, I'm using SQLite, where is it? Okay, yeah, it's this line right here. Drop table if exists answers. So this will basically just delete my all the data in my database if I want to reset all of that. So let's just do that. I don't want it to reset the data because at that point there's no data to use. So this should work now. YouTube. I'll just insert everything real quick. Okay, so now it should work. So if you press continue, boom, got some animations right here. It tells you the percentage of what you pay. You have income, you pay 37.5% of your income on rent, 12.5% of your income on utilities, and so on and so forth. In the background, it also calculates your budget, which would be the expenses, the income minus the expenses. So rent, income minus rent, utilities, bills, transportation, and recurring payments. Pretty simple math. And here we have a chart. Everything down here. This is a Q chart, and one of the cool features of having a Q chart is if I press on it, it'll expand like this. It'll tell me what it is. So this is for the budget. It's for the rent. This is utilities, bills, transportation. Now, this is as far as I have went with development. I still have a lot more to do. Well, not a lot more. I mean, I don't want to make this overly complicated app because I have other projects that I really want to do, especially in C++. But if I could take a look at the other page. So this is the page. This is the last screen, which I'm calling it the home screen. So this is going to be, as you can see, it's a calendar. And so every day, so let's say you can click on the days. And if I click on this, it'll just switch the days. It's a pretty cool feature. Well, this is, so let's say number 20. I've selected number 20. I want to select number 4, right? So when I press 4, it goes through every single widget, not these ones, though, not the ones on the top. It goes through every single item in the grid. So this is a Q grid. So it goes through every item. This, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, it goes through all of these and checks if it's selected or not selected. So 20 is selected right now. So if this is selected and I press 4, it changes the color of this one and changes the color of the one I selected. I could have probably explained that better, but I don't know. That's I'm not very good at explaining. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to have for each one of these days, and it shouldn't start at 0. I just noticed that it should start at 1. There's no day 0, but but I'll change that. So for every day, I'm gonna have a table down here where you could put what you spend your money on. So let's say on the 1st of September, I spent $5 on food, and then I'll add another item, and I spend $10 on laundry, whatever. And I'm gonna have a list for each one of these days, and at the end, I'm gonna give you another analysis of your monthly spending. That's basically it for the home screen, and that's probably going to be it for the app for now. Maybe I'll add other features, but we'll see what happens. And one last feature I want to show you is the load plan right here. So you see it's saved to YouTube, which was the plan we just pressed earlier. We just made earlier. So, and if I select it, it'll take me to the analysis screen of YouTube, and it'll get all the data for that specific plan. So each plan has specific data associated with it according to my table in my database, and it just fetches those through a simple query and it prints them. But yeah, I think that's everything I want to showcase right now. Oh, wait, I forgot the most important feature, the music. I actually paid my cousin $10 to make me a simple beat, 15 actually, and he refused to make any more beats unless I pay him more money, so he definitely knows business stuff. But oh, there we go. Alright, that's enough music for today. But yeah, it's a pretty neat beat. It's I like it. I actually like it. He made it while I was with him on the call, so I kind of bossed him around. So, but yeah, that was all for my app. I'll keep you updated. I'll keep posting updates as I've said. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Peace out.